किया जाएगा. So get ready to answer the questions and it will help us to understand how much prepared you are. आप कितना prepared हैं, कितनी preparation है आपकी, इसके लिए it's a rapid fire session. Me and my tiger is here. We're gonna ask questions. I'll explain questions if you're not able to answer, but I want to see how many of you can answer those questions. And here, I will focus on brainstorming. What is brainstorming? Brainstorming is when you actually, put a lot of pressure on your brain to answer the questions. So some questions will be direct, some questions will be indirect. I will give you only 10 to 15 seconds to answer. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds max. And 10 to 20 seconds, why? Because you have to type. So even if you type one word of the answer, suppose the answer is in one line but you type only one word, I will accept that answer. So till then, get ready, and I'm also checking what all are the different options here. If I also can type for you. Okay. So let's wait for few more students. Till then, I want to ask you, how many of you remember the 5 parts of wasteland? Wasteland divided in 5 parts. How many of you remember it right now? Write it. The 5 parts of wasteland. T.S. Eliot. It divided in 5 different sections. Rahul Ranjan, Sushmita Pandey, you have started answering. Take your time, take 30 seconds, no problem, but write in order. I want to know if you can write in order, because they will ask you set them in order, and sometimes it becomes a tough question. The dead of burial, the burial of the dead. Tell me which is the first one, which is second one, which is third, which is fourth, which is fifth. Sushmita Pandey. बहुत बढ़िया. Finest answer till now by Sushmita Pandey. DP Arts, बहुत बढ़िया. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good answer. Now see this thing. How many of you know how to apply jalebi method? Jalebi is one of the Indian dishes and Indian sweets. It's amazing in taste, especially in winters, and if it's crunchy. Jalebi is really one of my favorite too. Though it causes a lot of sugar, but yes, it's really good. So how many of you know the jalebi method? Because always remember the jalebi making method, and you will understand the wasteland's 5 parts. So what happens? How we make jalebi? We have ingredients. We have, suji, maida, whatever we use. The ingredients merged together in a bowl. That is burial of the dead. So we mixed everything and buried it, made a kind of mixture. Now when we have that mixture and we apply it in the oil making design, that in game of chess, it's a game, chess game, puzzle design. Then we fry it on water. That is fire sermon. Fry it on oil, fire sermon. We lit the fire, we fry it. When the jalebi is fried, we take the jalebi out and dip it in the water, the sweet water, the chashni. That's death by water. And when you eat it and you take hiccups or take, Dakar, that's what the thunder said. That's what the thunder said. I'll just start the light. I think we need some more light here. So that's what the thunder said. How many of you will remember this method of jalebi making and connecting it to wasteland's 5 sections? This is one of my invented ideas. I want to get it patented. संजय ठाकुर, कैसे हैं आप? संजय जी का निवेदन है, मेरा नाम लीजिए. संजय जी, आप क्वेश्चंस के आंसर करते जाइए, मैं ध्यान रखूंगा, मैं आपका नाम जरूर लूंगा. और संजय ठाकुर नाम भी अपने आप में एक बड़ी चीज है. Jalebi method याद कीजिए. Yes, remember the jalebi method. Now my question is that how many members were there in Bloomsbury group? Take 30 seconds to answer. The members of Bloomsbury Group. How many members were there in Bloomsbury Group? Name them. There were around 9 people. At least 5 to 6 people are very important. At least 5 to 6 people are very important. So how many members were there in Bloomsbury Group? Those who are watching this session, and if you're not able to answer, just write down questions. Star question 5 parts of wasteland. Star questions Bloomsbury Group, so that you can also revise these things later. बाद में आप ना रिवाइज कर सकते हो. Bloomsbury Group. Tell me, how many members were there? Let's see who is going to answer. सिकता तुम्हें कवर करना चाहिए. तुम ऑलरेडी नेट क्वालिफाइड हो. तुम ऑलरेडी लास्ट बैच से हो, नेट क्वालिफाइड हो. तुम्हें तो आना चाहिए Bloomsbury Group. If you're going for JRF and you don't know Bloomsbury Group, it is wrong. Remember that thing, very important. Bloomsbury Group, modern literature related to Virginia Woolf. Yes. Chalo, I will answer it from your side. Virginia Woolf, her husband Leonard Woolf, then famous economist J.M. Keynes, then Leighton Strachey, E.M. Foster, Vanessa Bell, Clive Bell and Rosa Fry. ये सारे नाम हैं. दोबारा से रिपीट कर देता हूँ. वैसे you can rewind the video. Virginia Woolf, her husband Leonard Woolf. Vanessa Bell, her husband Clive Bell. Rosa Fry, the famous painter. E.M. Foster, the writer. J.M. Keynes. And along with these things, the famous Victorian modern writer, Leighton Strachey. ये सारे लोग थे वहाँ पे. These are the friends. They formed a group near the area of Bloomsbury, the modern writers group. And this group also had painters like Rosa Fry. आपको पूछ सकते हैं कि इसमें पेंटर कौन था? Rosa Fry was painter. Actually, Virginia Woolf's mother was a model for the paintings. So make sure you remember that. Don't forget, it's very important. Now we go for the next question, which is very, very important. How many pre-Raphaelite writers you remember? Write down the names of writers who were the members of pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. You know, this session will help you to understand how much prepared you are. Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, how many writers are there? Come on, write the names. Even if you write one word, it's alright. 30 seconds. Daisy Rossetti, Christina Rossetti, very good. बहुत बढ़िया, शाबाश. No, Robert Browning was not in pre-Raphaelite. Officially, he was not in pre-Raphaelite. समृद्धि बहुत अच्छा. AC Swinburne बहुत बढ़िया. Ruskin was not in pre-Raphaelite group. Remember that. William Morris was there. Good. Holman Hunt was there. Good. See, all of you have different answers. So it means you don't remember all the answers. You must remember the first thing. 3 Rossettis. Christina Rossetti, Daisy Rossetti, William Rossetti. The biographer of the pre-Raphaelites. 3 Rossettis. तो 3 तो Rossettis हैं. तीनों भाई बहन थे. William, Daisy Rossetti, Christina Rossetti. Then AC Swinburne, Algernon Charles Swinburne. Then William Morris, William Holman Hunt, Thomas Woolner, Collinson. These writers are there. So remember this thing, 3 Rossettis and then other writers. Pre-Raphaelites were the people who were writing the poetries based on paintings and making the paintings based on poetries. Now my question is, in which famous book we find the character of Fra Pandolf and a famous question, Fra Pandolf and Duke Pereira? Which poetry? Come on. Fra Pandolf and Duke Pereira. The famous questions of Fra Pandolf and Duke Pereira. बहुत बढ़िया, शाबाश. ज्योतिर्मय मोहंती, one of my old student. I really want तुम्हारा JRF हो जाए इस बार. सिकता बहुत बढ़िया. ओलिविया इस बार JRF हिट करना है. समृद्धि इस बार JRF होना चाहिए. बहुत बढ़िया. Mandeep, Neha, Rubal. I remember all these names. You guys have really worked hard. और आप सबका JRF होना चाहिए इस बार. इस बार JRF चाहिए. Junior Research Fellowship. Next question from all of you. Next question. Where do we get the famous lines, grow old along with me, the best is yet to be? कहाँ पे lines मिलती हैं? Grow old along with me, the best is yet to be. Grow old along with me, the best is yet to be. बहुत बढ़िया सीखता, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. Very good, Olivia. Shabash. Where do we get this famous line? My moon, my everybody's moon. Everyone looks at her and calls his. My moon, my everybody's moon. Everyone looks at her and calls his. Come on. Waiting for the right answer. Then I'll start asking some tough questions. तन्वी पुनिया, बहुत बढ़िया आंसर, शाबाश. एंड्रिया डेल सार्टो, बहुत बढ़िया. समृद्धि, शाबाश. निशु सिन्हा, बहुत ही बढ़िया आंसर. वेरी गुड निशु, कीप इट अप. खुश कीर्ति, बहुत बढ़िया. एमिलिन अब्राहम, एंड्रिया डेल सार्टो, बहुत बढ़िया. Next question is a tougher question, but let's see who answers this thing. Name the famous pet dog of Elizabeth Barrett Browning, which was used as a character in Virginia Woolf's famous novel. What was the name of the dog of Elizabeth Barrett Browning? Elizabeth Barrett Browning के dog का क्या नाम था? बहुत बढ़िया आंसर पूजा, बहुत ही बढ़िया आंसर. फ्लश. वेरी गुड आंसर पूजा, बहुत बढ़िया आंसर. शाबाश. अभिनव, बहुत अच्छा आंसर. फ्लश. Flush, a biography written by Virginia Woolf, a novel. This name, the Flush. Flush is the name of the dog of Elizabeth Barrett Browning. बहुत शानदार आंसर है. Let's go for the next one, and again I'll ask you a question. Who is called the father of pre-romantic movement, and what is his famous work? Pre-romantic work, and what is pre-romantic writer? The father of pre-romanticism and his famous work. Come on. The father of pre-romanticism and his famous work. It's not Collins. No, it's not Collins. No. Then James Thompson. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. James Thompson. Very good. Famous work, Seasons. Where do we get these lines? Let not ambition mock their useful toil, their homely joys. Let not ambition mock their homely joys. Useful toil and homely joys. Where do we get this line? Let not ambition mock their useful toil and homely joys. Let not ambition mock their. बहुत बढ़िया समृद्धि, शाबाश. Olivia, proud of you. Sikta, बहुत बढ़िया. ज्योतिर्मय मोहंती, शाबाश. That's how you make me proud. Now take a big jump. Take a long jump. Who paid his taxes regularly? Who paid his taxes regularly? Use your brain. Come on. Who paid his taxes regularly? Who paid his taxes regularly? Parson. Very good. बहुत रहेगा nature. Very good. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Very good. Very good. Really good. The plowman or the parson? Come on. The parson was the church authority. It is the plowman who paid his taxes regularly. So when I was asking very good, very good, I just wanted to see if all of you write the same thing. Sometimes this happens, one has given the right answer, I say, okay, this is right, so others repeat it. They stop their mind. Parson and plowman were the brothers. Parson was a religious man, and Parson said, if gold rust, what shall iron do? But the plowman was the honest one who paid his taxes regularly. इसलिए ना हमेशा याद रखना, use your own brain, अपना दिमाग use करो. Go for next one. Name the 4 important church cycles in British literature, British history. 4 important church cycles. कौन-कौन से church cycles थे? Take your time. 4 important church cycles. किसको मेरा कोड वर्ड याद है? YCWC. Yorkshire, Coventry. Very good. Wakefield, Chester. York, Coventry, Wakefield, Chester. YCWC. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. ऑफलाइन में ये सारे जो क्वेश्चंस है ना, ये ऑफलाइन में भी do rapid fire in every class. Every class we have 15 minutes for rapid fire. So all of these things are on the tips of offline batch. These are the perks of offline batch. Actually, सामने होते हैं students, it's face to face. So we say hi, hello, good morning, and then we start. So I even ask individual question. You tell me, what's your name? You tell me. So this gives us confidence, and we are prepared on regular basis. Now, another question: in which famous book we find the famous character Sir Tony Lumpkin? Sir Tony Lumpkin. I make it easy for you. The same book has a subtitle, Mistakes of the Night. Where do we get the character Tony Lumpkin? Jyotirmay Mohanty, I will check your WhatsApp. I'll check your WhatsApp. Don't worry. समृद्धि मलिक बहुत बढ़िया, अंगना बहुत बढ़िया, रेंगा बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड, प्राउड ऑफ यू गाइस. सुष्मिता शाबाश, वेरी गुड. Where do we get the character William Honeywood? In which famous book we find the character William Honeywood? William Honeywood. Google मत करना. William Honeywood. Sikta. Finally you answered good natured man. Sikta ने सबसे पहले आंसर किया good natured man. It's very good. My next question is that name the famous female character who has been used as a foil against Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre's strong character has been highlighted with a foil character. Name the just opposite character of Jane Eyre in the story. Very important question. नेट का क्वेश्चन है ये. हेलेना बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. हरविंदर कौर वेरी गुड, शाबाश हरविंदर. हिमांशी वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया. पूजा, पूजा ने पूरा नाम बता दिया. हेलन बर्न्स बहुत बढ़िया पूजा, वेरी गुड. इन विच फेमस बुक वी हैव कैरेक्टर वैलेंटाइन, एंजेलिका एंड मिसेस प्रू? Valentine, Angelica, and Mrs. Prue. Where do we get these characters? Valentine, Angelica, and Mrs. Prue. In which book we have these characters? Valentine, Angelica, Mrs. Prue. Come on, you're my students, come on. Olivia, no. Check again, shabash. Try. Come on. Valentine, Angelica, Mrs. Prue. No, not in Gentlemen of Verona, no. Valentine, Angelica, Mrs. Prue. Remember my online classes? मैंने बोला था characters आए हुए हैं. No, not Gentlemen Verona. Midsummer Night Dream in Love. Olivia repeatedly answering the same thing. The Morning Bride. Sikta कहाँ से आ रहा है ये answer? Sikta wrong answer. Angelica, Mrs. Prue, Valentine. It's love for love. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. Morning Bride's famous character is Queen Zara. Next question for all of you is that Wordsworth, Coleridge, Keats, Shelley, Byron, Southey. 6 writers. Wordsworth, Coleridge, Keats, Shelley, Byron, Southey. Set them in order. Set them in chronological order. Who is the first writer? Who is the second one? Take 30 seconds but write it in order. Don't write single answers. Wordsworth, Coleridge, Keats, Shelley, Southey, Byron. Set them in order. 6 writers hai. 6 writers. Question of Rajasthan PhD entrance, net exam. For the first time, I found this question is PhD entrance. I got 5th rank in PhD entrance, but I didn't go for PhD. आशीष विमल, जोरदार आंसर है भाई. आशीष बहुत बढ़िया आंसर, शाबाश. अनुराधा बहुत बढ़िया. सिक्ता, प्राउड ऑफ यू. सिक्ता ने बकायदा डेट्स बता दी हैं. दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. जैसे सिक्ता ने सबकी डेट्स बताई ना, दैट्स व्हाट आई रियली वांट. अंगना BWCSK, आई डिडंट गेट इट. चलो, व्हाट यू डू स्क्रीन में नीचे करके ना व्हाट आशीष हैज आंसर्ड वो देख लेना. सिक्ता ने डेट्स भी बताई हैं, वो एज इट इज याद करना. वेरी गुड. वन मोर क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू chronology only. Now tell me this thing, you have to settle 3 characters in order तीन कैरेक्टर्स को ऑर्डर में सेट करना है अकॉर्डिंग टू द पब्लिकेशन ऑफ देयर बुक्स. और चलो मेक इट 4 कैरेक्टर. लेट्स गो फॉर 4 कैरेक्टर. टेक द पेन एंड पेपर एंड राइट इट सो दैट यू डोंट मिस इट. Bathsheba Everdeen. First character, Bathsheba Everdeen. Second character, Catherine. Third character, Sue Bridehead. Fourth character, Tess. Now you have to tell me. Bathsheba Everdeen, Catherine, Sue Bridehead or Tess. करो इनको ऑर्डर में सेट. So this question is actually from Thomas Hardy. 4 female characters from 4 books. Now set them in order. So first of all, you must identify that these characters are from Thomas Hardy's famous novels. Set them in order. Bathsheba Everdeen, Sue Bridehead, Tess and Catherine. Come on. They can ask you these kind of questions. मनदीप रॉन्ग आंसर. मंजू जहांगीर, बारिश हो रही है आपके यहाँ? लकी यू, बहुत लकी हो, बारिश हो रही है. दिल्ली में भी हुई है आज. बस ओलिविया के घर पे आज फंक्शन है. मेरे पेरेंट्स की भी आज एनिवर्सरी है, बट आई कुडंट गो होम. ऑफलाइन बैचेस हैं, क्लासेस हैं, एग्जाम इज अप्रोचिंग. आई कुड नॉट लीव, अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव गॉन फॉर माय पेरेंट्स एनिवर्सरी सेलिब्रेशन, बट मैं जा नहीं पाया. Duty comes first. Sikta has used her brain. Test last है. Very good. Angna has given the finest answer. Very good Angna. बहुत बढ़िया. Bathsheba Everdeen, Far from the Maddening Crowd, 1874. वहाँ पे आता है. उसके बाद Catherine, famous work made of Casterbridge, 1886. Then this lady, Tess of the Upperwilds, 1891. And after that, Sue Bridehead, Jude the Obscure, 1895. What do you do? Find out the names of books Far from the Maddening Crowd. Then second book, Tess of the Urbervilles. Third book, Jude the Obscure. And the fourth book, The Mayor of Casterbridge. ये सारी चीज़ें वहाँ पे ऐड कर लेना. मधुस्मिता, आपका मैसेज है, you don't teach all these things in crash course. Crash course is compact. There we focus on the latest things. ये फुल कोर्स, एक्सप्लेन्ड कोर्स है. थॉमस हार्डी इज नोन फॉर एवरीवन. एवरीबॉडी नोज थॉमस हार्डी. एनी टीचर कैन टीच थॉमस हार्डी, राइट? सो अगर हम स्पेशल कोर्स में भी हार्डी पढ़ाएंगे तो फिर हमें डिफरेंस क्या है? बट येस, दीज क्लासेज आर गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. ये वही प्राइवेट क्लासेज है, यही हेल्प करेंगी. नाउ यू गॉट सम क्वेश्चंस, प्रिपेयर फॉर दीज थिंग्स, राइट? और अभी बहुत क्लासेज, अभी तो आपका 3 AM सेशन शुरू होगा. लेट देम अनाउंस द डेट एंड विल गेट बैक टू 3 AM सेशन. फिर सुबह सुबह पढ़ेंगे, अर्ली मॉर्निंग, जो खास करके सुबह सुबह उठ के पढ़ना चाहते हैं. एंड विल ऑल्सो स्टार्ट द रिवीजन थिंग. हर एज का एक छोटा छोटा रिवीजन, सो दैट यू रिवाइज विद मी. ये श्योर हो जाएगा दैट एवरीथिंग इज रिवाइज्ड. अभी काम करो, टेक ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस, जस्ट स्पेंड 1 hour एंड फिनिश दीज थिंग्स. यू विल बी कॉन्फिडेंट दैट दीज थिंग्स हैव बीन आस्क्ड. एक्सपेक्टेड डेट ऑफ एग्जाम शिल्पा इज 20 to 25th of June. उससे पहले नहीं कर पाएंगे. When the tweet came of Mami Dala, when the second week of June, then also I told that it is not possible. See, it's been, I've been teaching Net JRF from 2012. 10 साल से Net JRF पढ़ा रहा हूँ यार. जब छोटा सा था ना, तब से, like I qualified, I started teaching. So तब से I'm teaching Net JRF. I'm watching UGC, I'm watching CBSE. UGC used to conduct exam, then it was given to CBSE. Then CBSE did some blunders. रोहतक का center ban हुआ था हरियाणा में. And then it was given to NTA. So I've been watching them. I know professors. I know ideas कि क्या हो रहा है. So I told it is not possible for everyone to conduct the exam in the first week of June, second week of June. They can do it, but only when they don't care about you. They challenge you. It's like कि कल से exam होगा. कैसे होगा हमें नहीं पता. बच्चा एग्जाम सेंटर नहीं जा पाएगा, कोई बात, हमें तो एग्जाम करवाना है. अगर ऐसा करेंगे तो फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ जून करवा देंगे, कल करवा देंगे. कायदे से, from a proper structural point of view, if we simply believe, it will go by 20th, 25th of June if they try to hurry up. Otherwise, obviously 10, 15 July. हाँ, 10 से 15 जुलाई जा सकता है. मेरा फर्स्ट ओपिनियन 10 to 15 जुलाई था. माई फर्स्ट सजेशन was of 10 to 15 July based on all the facts. But then the tweet of Mami Dala It gave me another fact to think that maybe they are thinking to conduct in 1st or 2nd June. So if they are thinking to conduct, so I felt that they cannot do it in the first or second week. So what they will do, they'll go for third or fourth. डियर सर, आपका ट्यूशन टाइमिंग हमारे से मैच हो रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, ये वीडियो आप बाद में देख लीजिएगा, ये वीडियो आप ही के साथ रहेंगे, आपको मिलते रहेंगे, कुछ पुराने लाइव क्रैश कोर्स सेशंस मिल रहे होंगे, देख लेना, वॉच दोज थिंग्स, रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, अ गुड लर्नर लर्न्स फ्रॉम ऑल द साइड्स. सो ये वीडियो मिल जाए, ऑडियो मिल गया, पीडीएफ मिल गई, indirect suggestions आ गए, पब्लिक वीडियो सजेशंस आ गए, अ गुड लर्नर टेक्स सजेशन फ्रॉम ऑल दोज थिंग्स. This is the time where people will play with your brain. Somebody will say, oh, just a crash course, oh, doesn't help. If this doesn't help, then why do we have toppers? So you know what? When you say, look at something positive, there will be somebody who will be dragging behind. लोगों की सुनोगे तो लोग फेल करवा देंगे, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना. कितना भी पढ़ो, पता क्या बोलेगा, अरे इंग्लिश में नेट नहीं होता है, अरे नेट करके नौकरी नहीं है, वो आपको डिमोटिवेट करेंगे. Leave everything, have faith in God. Bhagavad Gita, what did God say? कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन. So at least give your best. अपना बेस्ट दो दोस्तों, अपना बेस्ट. मुझे कभी नहीं पता था मैं इतने महंगे महंगे डिवाइसेस लेके बैठा हूँ. देखो ये सब मैं यहाँ से अपनी पर्सनल लाइब्रेरी से पढ़ा रहा हूँ, कभी नहीं सोचा था मैंने. मुझे लगता था कि एक बार नेट क्वालिफाई होगा तो छोटा सा कॉलेज मिलेगा, 15,000 की सैलरी मिलेगी, शाम को 1-2 ट्यूशन कर लूँगा तो थोड़ा सा रिस्पेक्टेड लाइफ होगी. तो आई डेंट नो दैट आज ये 30-35 हज़ार के सिर्फ माइक है. सो आई सिंपली गेव माई बेस्ट. अब बस अपना बेस्ट दो, जो लिखा है वो होगा. सी दोस्तों, गॉड हैज प्लान फॉर अस, बट गॉड मस्ट नो दैट वी आर रेडी टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ दैट प्लान. अपना बेस्ट लगाना है. आज कम से कम 8-10 घंटे का रूटीन बनाना शुरू करो. अभी लास्ट के 20 दिन बाकी हैं, लास्ट 20 डेज आर लेफ्ट, राइट. लेट्स अज्यूम 20 तारीख को एग्जाम है, तो आज और आज 23 है, अराउंड 25-27 days. लेट्स गो फॉर 10 hours. स्ट्रेच योर लिमिट्स, 10 hours. Olivia, transcendental signified जो डेरिडा का है ना, इट्स समथिंग दैट चेंजेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मनी, money is a transcendental signifier. The value of money is always same. Early morning you want money, yes I want money. Afternoon you want money, yes I want money. Evening, yes. In childhood, in young age, in old age, money is some signifier that according to the time keeps on rotating, keeps on changing, means gives you maximum meaning. Let's change money from eternal peace. Do you want to have happiness? Yes. In afternoon, yes. In evening, yes. In every age, yes. So the index of happiness is something which is changing according to the time and is keeping a balance, so the meaning is always same. Other things, the meaning get changed. This is cartoon, you are child, you want to watch cartoon, you are child, yes. Now you are growing up, you want to watch cartoon, no. You are old, you want to watch cartoon, no. It has limited meaning. But it is money, yes, yes, yes. It is happiness, yes, yes, yes. So Derrida believed that to have a permanent meaning, all we need is a transcendental signifier. One final transcendental signifier. कोमल प्रजापति ने लिखा है, मैं अभी भी कार्टून देखती हूँ. हाँ, मैं खुद देखता हूँ, मुझे टॉम एंड जेरी पसंद है. शक्तिमान मैं कभी कभी देख लेता हूँ. शक्तिमान, I recall those memories we used to do like this, and Shaktiman. So sometimes when I fed up with being the Vineet Pandey and I want to be just Vineet, so I watch Shaktiman, I watch CID, Kuch To Gadbad Hai Daya. I have almost watched all the episodes of CID. Then I watch horror episodes, Ahat. Though they are not scary anymore, but I watch them. ठीक है, ये सब देख लेते हैं. And I love science fiction movies. Science मुझे बहुत पसंद है. I feel like मुझे astrophysicist होना चाहिए था. Maybe in the last birth I was an astrophysicist. I want to know about the life, other life. I imagine like what will be their literature, what will be the people who are living on other planets, what will be their mindset, individuality, identity. I connect literature to them. And once I saw a dream also. मैंने dream देखा that the other people from other planets, they are calling me there to teach literature. And I'm like, I want to go. Even if I don't get money, no, I want to go. I want to be the first. Yes, Gurpreet, भूतों वाली movie मजा आता है यार. I teach gothic literature. I teach gothic genre. So if I teach gothic genre, I must watch gothic movies. मजा आता है. एंड वो रामसे ब्रदर्स की जो पुरानी मूवी थी, 2 गज जमीन के नीचे, दरवाजे के पीछे, पुरानी हवेली, पुरानी कब्र, पुराना मंदिर, वो सब भी देख लेता हूँ. इट्स ऑलिवा. कोई नहीं, सॉरी. टॉम एंड जेरी इज रियली क्यूट. I have a bad habit. I must tell you this. मैं बता देता हूँ. I have a bad habit. If I watch TV, I want something to eat. That's why I'm getting fat. See? कुछ टीवी देखते टाइम कुछ ना कुछ खाने को चाहिए. एंड वी आर लाइक पीपल, मिडनाइट क्रेविंग होती है, रात को 2 बजे भूख लग जाती है. चलो किसी दिन और बहुत सारी बातचीत करेंगे. बट टुडे रिवाइज दीज टॉपिक्स एंड वी विल कंटिन्यू दीज काइंड ऑफ प्राइवेट लाइव सेशंस. Next sessions, I will inform you about a particular age so that you are prepared with that particular age and you are able to answer. So all my friends who could not answer today, who must have felt bad or panicked, don't worry. Next classes, you will be getting information that from this particular time to this particular time, we will ask questions. So you can prepare, okay? You will have preparation day, one day. एक दिन prepare करो, next day class. So you will be able to answer. बट मेक श्योर टुडे इफ यू कुड नॉट आंसर सर्टेन थिंग्स, आज का आज खत्म कर दो. ठीक है, चलो देन, सी यू ऑल, बाय बाय.